Being a mom for the first time was amazing. Everything about her was amazing. The time I had with okay, I have to quit for just a second. It'll be on the right side of the road. When my daughter was 2, we decided that we wanted to have another child. And see that metal building? That's where the horseshoe place is, and I would sit there. After having my son, I struggled a lot with depression and found out I was bipolar. I started taking medication for it. I didn't like the way it made me feel. I was tired all the time, couldn't stay awake, so I stopped taking my medication. And that's when life started getting harder. So their house is the tall tan one right over there. So when you're sitting here, you can see the backyard and the parking area, and then the bus comes from down that way. So I would just sit here and watch my children from afar. I ended up getting a divorce from my husband. I started using again. I lost custody of my kids. My ex-husband got emergency custody, and I couldn't see them. For a long time, I would sit across the street from their house and watch them go to the car, the bus stop, play, whatever. I would sit here until I saw them. So if I was sitting here half of the day, unfortunately I was high on meth, so I had no idea what time was. I don't know how much time had passed. So I would just sit here and sit here and sit here. Nobody ever said a word to me. Just let me sit. Until you have kids, you don't know how much you'll do to make a mistake better. You don't know what you'll do to see your kids if you're not allowed to see them. And this is mine. I realized I was pretty deep into my addiction when I was arrested for stealing a car. So I pulled into this parking lot and I parked my car right about here, and I got out and got into the car that was parked in a couple spots down from me, and I left. They found out it was me because they have a camera up in the corner of the store. While I was in jail, I focused on myself and the plans of becoming something great and doing great when I get out, not hanging around the same people, coming to open arms. It did not work out that way. It was like I was at pump 2 and he was at pump 1, so when I was pumping gas, you can just immediately see the other person on the other side. One of the guys I used to hang out with a lot was at the gas station. We left and I met him. You stop thinking after you hear that you could get something. I relapsed after the first week of being at Open Arms. I had a friend and she let me stay with her, and I met my daughter's dad from being at her house. The moment I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, I shortly afterwards called Open Arms. I knew that I needed to be somewhere safe for me and my daughter. I also knew that she could possibly have no one other than me. I've stayed in that room, and this room, and 3 rooms down the hall. When I came back to Open Arms, I started going to church, started seeing my spiritual mentor. She helped me through a lot of things. She helped me discover what Jesus could do for me, what he has done for me, and what the future could look like if I stuck by doing the right things. I was the kitchen manager at Rescue Mission's kitchen for 4 years. And then the assistance coordinator position came available, and I felt like I was led to get that position. It's a great job for me, especially being in the position that I've been in the last 20 years of my life. One of my favorite parts of the day is helping someone through something that they don't think they can get through. It makes life a lot better when you're helping others and not just there for yourself. I usually put in vegetables and then meal in a can, which is ravioli. It can be in mac and cheese. About 2 years ago, I was able to get full custody of my son, and I hadn't had custody of him since he was 4, and he is 17, and then I have a 10-year-old daughter. I feel like this is part of the life I'm meant to lead. I'm missing my oldest daughter. She's my missing piece. Get in your Bible, get in a church, find someone great. They'll help you pull out of it, just like they did for me.